Hi guys. So I just had to put this video together. Simply put, simple gifts, just simple acknowledgements of love are so important. So when I say, I always take these off because the glare just gets in the way. But anyway, when I say simple gifts, that could mean inviting someone to watch Harry Potter with you, or making your friend a necklace to wear, or sending your friend a care package for school because of the start of school, or even just simply a compliment. Whatever comes to mind when it comes to a simple gift, it's just so wonderful. It's like that song from Enchanted. I'm not going to sing it because it's way too late for that, and one day you'll hear my singing voice, not today. But it's the song, it's like, how does she know you love her? Well, even though they're speaking in a romantic sense, I think that song applies to like everyone and everything. So I want to just give a few suggestions and embed little reasons as to why these things would be much appreciated. Just to give you an example, I was having a very rough day, but this evening has been fantastic just because so many people have just done different things for me. And I guess if I get anything I can take from okay. If you haven't heard about the 5 love languages, you should check it out. It's this guy, he's Christian, he's put together these, everyone has love languages that they speak, and it's not all the same language. Which is why sometimes you'll do things for your friends, or you'll say things for them to, tell them you love them, and they'll be like, yeah, sure, whatever. I'm just thinking of a few friends in particular right now, or vice versa. So for his love languages, it's quality time, acts of service, words of affirmation, gift giving, and physical touch. And now that I think about it, I've received all 5 of those today without even realizing it. So let's get down to it, shall we? So first things first, let's just do words of affirmation. Words of affirmation can be as simple as a compliment, can be as simple as saying I love you to someone. And why would this matter? If you're someone who doesn't normally say these sorts of things, like it's not really your thing to just tell people stuff like that, or even if it is your thing, pay attention to the friends or the people in your life that really seem to just thrive off of words. The people who respond a lot more to a compliment or to affirmative words like love. Those people will most likely appreciate just throwing something their way, especially if it's genuine. Don't just be giving people compliments just to give them compliments. They see right through it. They won't believe you. It has to be genuine, and when it is genuine, it's like, especially from someone who doesn't normally acknowledge things or verbalize this sort of stuff, it means a lot when at least I hear it coming from someone I know like that. So, the next one would probably, the one coming to mind is physical touch. This doesn't have to be romantic relationship based. This can be hugs, high fives, handshakes, hand holding, just physical touch. So if you have a friend who just really loves hugs, and just that's one of the ways they get through life, is hugs, hand holding, just patting you on the shoulder without even thinking about it, stuff like that. Physical touch is probably on their list of love languages, and so just receiving a hug out of the blue, or like just having someone be like, hey, you okay? It's probably going to mean so much to them. I have a bunch of friends who like to hug, and I also have friends who don't like to hug, but will hug me when I need it. And one of those people gave me a hug today, and it just really meant a lot. Next up would probably be quality time. For me, that was just my last hour. I spent it with my roommates, suite mates technically. It's complicated. Anyway, we watched Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. It was not on my to-do list tonight, but it was so great. Just spending time with them, making commentary. One of them had never seen Harry Potter before, so we're going through all the movies with her, and it was just so much fun. Just to enjoy it, that all the things that had been stressing me out today, didn't even remember them. So if you have a friend who really appreciates it, even if it's like you're just not on your phone when you talk to them, or you seem completely focused, or you want to go out and hang out in some way, shape, or form, simple offers to just hang out and to just spend quality time together really go a long way. So the next one would be acts of service. Now, acts of service can be things like doing the dishes, or helping you carry groceries, or going grocery shopping with you. And they don't have to even be that complex. It can simply be like lending a pen, or doing something that isn't necessarily something people enjoy doing, like cleaning, though I love cleaning. Anyway, doing something people don't normally like, but need to do. And, like, I know my dad, that's his love language. That's it, like, he does well with, like, cards and hugs and, like, I love you. But when he comes home and he sees that the dishes are done, that the whole place has been cleaned, it's just, I know what impact it makes for him. And I have friends, and I know people that's their love language. So if you have a friend who strikes you as someone who really appreciates just acts of service in general, you feel free to just do something for them. And the key to acts of service, there's no obligation. It is not I'm going to clean your dishes, so you sweep my room. True acts of service come with no price. So the final one, I believe it's the final one. In any case, I'll recount later. Gifts. Gift giving. I am normally terrible at accepting gifts. It's just, they're so sweet, but there's just, gifts are complicated, but I love them. And I'm actually wearing one right now, and I received this in the mail today. I received this earlier this week, and I even got some chocolate from a sweet mate when she saw I wasn't having the best of weeks. They are so sweet. Gift giving can be anything, like a donut, or a bracelet, just anything. It could be like a note. It could be origami. Anything that could be considered a gift or can be made with love. Hot chocolate packets, cleaning supplies if your friend also likes to clean. All that stuff. When you give gifts to people, especially when it is really just a gift and no obligations, anything like that, it's just so wonderful because it's so unexpected, and it just just makes things a little brighter. So, there you have it. Just some ideas for simple gifts to give, and gifts, whether they're actual gifts or just speaking the love languages, they're wonderful. They make the world seem like a better place, a happier place, and it's nice to just be the cause of someone's good day, to kind of be the real reason that they're walking around with a smile, or that they just can't stop wearing the gift you gave them because it's just so cute and they love it so much. So, you don't have to sacrifice anything, but gifts and love and kindness in general, those are all things the world can use. If you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. You can always check out my channel if this sort of stuff interests you, or leave a comment as well. Yeah, I hope you have a great day, evening, morning, whatever's next for you, and stay awesome.